Welcome to Community Podcast. This is IB Watchman, the leader of Iron Brigade. As of July 6, 2018, an engagement took place between the STAG Federation and Iron Brigade. The engagement started from STAG Federation tricking one of our recruits into joining their game, only to be spawn killed by STAG. An Iron Brigade officer, a commanding officer of the Ranger Battalion, found out this was happening and joined the game to help assist this recruit and to pull in more reinforcements. It ended up being a very, very OP map and a very long raid. The raid lasted in total about 6 hours. As you can see from the video rolling in through the background, the map was very OP. At times, they would have 2 rockets, up to 2 to 3 snipers, as well as the Scorpion and rockets, as well as the usual DMRs and shotguns, on a very narrow gap. It was pretty much a bridge map because of how coastline is set up on this map. Now, the engagement concluded as Iron Brigade allied personnel attempted to join the game to assist Iron Brigade to fight STAG Federation and their allies, which were helping them out in the game as well, in this surprise raid. IB Corrupti, First Lieutenant of STAG Federation, ended up kicking our allied personnel, Protector of Love, who joined with the intention of fighting STAG Federation and helping out Iron Brigade as an allied person. IB Corrupti admits in a party privately to me that it was wrong to kick, and that he would have claimed the same thing I would have, that we won because he kicked. And as a result, if you use your host powers to beat me to the invite, you lose the raid. That's how surprise raids work. There's no rules besides if you leave the game you lose, if you end the game you lose, and if you kick, you lose. They kicked us first. As a result, a neutral party who was helping us out in the game, but we are not officially allied with, ended the game as one of our personnel had been kicked. And as a result, we agreed between the Spartans helping us out and Iron Brigade that we win as a result of them using their host to kick in order to get their members in before our members. We had standbys. We had about 6 more standbys when we already had 9 at the time of the game ending. So we had enough people to take and to stay on standby. But as a result, they kicked us. We win. We're not going to waste any more time. And I understand it's a surprise raid, but just look at the video I'm rolling through. Look at all the shit they have. And at times they had 2 rockets, 2 snipers, 1 laser, 1 Scorpion, and 1 rocket hog, as well as the standard DMRs and shotguns on the map. Now I understand it's a surprise raid, but clans should fight with a little bit more professionality, a little bit more respect for each other, even if they are at war with each other, and it is a surprise raid. And IB Pickle Rick, the leader of STAG Federation, is over here talking about how we couldn't take the base, even though we had this many people or 8 people or whatever, for this many hours. Well, with all the shit you were doing with Falcon runs, 2 snipers, putting your snipers, at times, you can see in the video, we can't even move from spawn. It was just a complete setup to just spawn kill us in this little boxed in area. And they just put their snipers on a ranger. Yeah, anyone could do that. And as a result, in the next raid we do with them when we're defending, to prove to IB Pickle Rick that that base was so overpowered, we will take that base with just DMRs. And we will defend it for 4 hours against them. To show them that that base was indeed OP. Maybe just DMRs and shotguns. Not the 2 rockets and 2 snipers and a scorpion and a rocket hawk. Just DMRs and shotguns. And we will see who is the better clan and who can use more fair bases and actually still win. This was IB Watchman. Thank you for listening to this podcast.
Kicking way. No way. She gets kicked? Yeah.